What's up, y'all? You're watching Union Minded. I'm your host, Eric, and today I want to do a bit of a thank you because my heart is rather full just in thinking about this past weekend. On Saturday morning, the EWMC of IBEW Local 26 had our second quarter day of service. And to know the history behind the wall wash to honor our fallen is to really appreciate this past weekend's effort. It's kind of a culmination of sorts because this work with the Park Services, this partnership, began in 2018. The idea was presented to myself of washing the Vietnam War Memorial. And the question was, did I believe we would be able to get enough volunteers to do it? We needed 30. I enthusiastically believed that our membership would come out in force to pay homage and to honor the fallen who have given everything for us to be able to fight the fight that we fight. And so every month I said, absolutely, we can do it. And several friends of mine that were a part of the Virginia team on politics, back then it was called VTOP, said, heck yeah, we can get enough volunteers. And so we took it upon ourselves to ask people to volunteer. The way I went about doing that was every month at the union meeting, starting in January of that year, I got up on the good of the union. I told our members about the event, and I pleaded to their better nature for volunteers, saying that we needed all hands on deck. What ended up happening was we organized enough volunteers to require additional dates in that year to be able to wash the wall again, and so that everybody could participate. It was an overwhelming response. And when it started, everybody didn't think it would be successful. And so through work and really talking with folks, we worked hard to get it to be a success. The following years, it was a lot of phone banking and reaching out and calling people and really putting forth a strong effort to get boots on the ground to make this wall wash a success. Even last year, 60 phone calls were made to get volunteers out. And it's so humbling now to see the fruition of all of that hard work and all of our volunteers coming every year to honor our fallen, and the word getting out that this was an action that was available for our members to partake in, and members wanting to do it. We've had different volunteers every year. We've had the same ones come also, but there's always been a sprinkling of new faces, folks doing it for the first time, and universally everyone walks away feeling great about giving back. It's a really humbling thing to wash the names etched in stone that sacrificed their entire lives for this idea of freedom and America and justice. And so this time around, as we led up to the wall wash, I was nervous because I didn't have the opportunity to really phone bank and reach out and call people, and I wasn't able to really push as hard as I would have in the past because there's so much going on, there's so much happening, and so you're being pulled in 100 different directions, and I just didn't get to really put forth the effort that I normally do. And so when I was arriving to set up for the wall wash, in my mind I would have been thrilled to see the 15 to 20 regular volunteers that come to everything. I would have been over the moon because I thought we were going to be short-staffed because I couldn't get out and make those calls, and we couldn't get out and really touch people. So we sent out an email. We made sure people knew about it a month before via emails, and then we sent out a reminder email the week of, and then we did a couple of posts on Facebook groups with a flyer reminding folks about the event. And that was all we were able to do. So we weren't really sure how many people were going to come out. And to my pleasant surprise, my humbling surprise, we had well over 30 volunteers come out. And more important than the volunteers that came out, it was the eclectic nature of the group. You had members of so many different groups there coalescing to help with this event. You had EWMC26 veteran committee members there. You had EWMC26 veteran committees there. You had EWMC26 retiree club members there. You had EWMC of EWMC26 members there. There were 2 representatives from the international office there helping. There was members of the Renew group for EWMC26 there. I mean, it was a broad coalition of folks, both from young to old and all shades and colors. They're coming together to honor the fallen. And my heart can't be fuller with gratitude to everybody who came out, everybody who thought enough of the day and the nature of the event to want to be a part of it and participate. I can't say enough about how amazing our volunteers are, and I wanted to make sure, because I would be remiss if I didn't make a video thanking you guys from the bottom of my heart. You guys are the rock stars. You make everything possible, and without you, none of the good work can be done. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. My name's Eric. You're watching Union Minded. Remember, the fight's not left and right, it's up and down. It's going to take solidarity to win always. Each one teach one, get out there and reach one. And remember, there can be no union without you and I front and center. Let's go. Peace.